The call came on a Tuesday in March. Marcus was at work, restocking the bar, when his phone rang. He almost didn't answer because he didn't recognize the number. But something made him pick up. The voice on the other end was his brother Daniel, older and more tired than Marcus remembered. Daniel didn't waste time with small talk. He said their father had collapsed at work the week before. A heart attack. He was in the hospital, stable but weak, and the doctors said it had been building for years. Stress, poor diet, genetics. Daniel's voice cracked when he said, "He's been asking for you." Marcus felt the floor tilt beneath him. He asked if Raymond was going to be okay. Daniel said probably, but that wasn't really the point. The point was their father wanted to see him, and Daniel didn't know if Marcus cared enough to come home. The silence stretched between them, heavy with everything unsaid. Marcus asked for the hospital details and hung up. He stood there in the empty restaurant, phone in hand, feeling like the last 2 years had just collapsed into nothing. He told Angela he needed time off. She didn't ask questions, just nodded and told him to take as long as he needed. Marcus bought a plane ticket that night, the first flight he could afford, and by the next afternoon he was landing in Cedar Rapids, renting a car, driving the familiar roads back to Cedar Falls. Everything looked smaller than he remembered. The streets, the houses, even the sky seemed to have shrunk in his absence. He pulled into the hospital parking lot just before sunset, his hands shaking on the steering wheel. He sat there for 20 minutes, trying to find the courage to walk inside. He kept thinking about the last thing his father had said to him before he left, about wasting his potential, throwing his life away. He wondered if Raymond still believed that. He wondered if seeing Marcus would make things better or worse. Finally, he forced himself out of the car and into the building, following the signs to the cardiac wing, each step feeling heavier than the last.